The World Health Organization has declared the mosquito-borne Zika virus an international public health emergency. Now, the WHO says Zika is likely to spread where Aedes mosquitoes are found, and it's also been linked to thousands of birth defects in Latin America.
Now, currently there are no vaccines or rapid diagnostic tests available, but here in Singapore, scientists from the Agency for Science, Technology and Research and Tan Tock Seng Hospital are working on a test kit to detect the virus. Nadia Yansud Hassan with the story.
The scientists have been building on an existing kit which they came up with more than 5 years ago. It's currently being used in hospitals in Southeast Asia to detect dengue and chikungunya. But now the scientists are aiming to modify it so we can recognize the Zika virus too.
We try to see how are the viruses in Brazil different from the ones in Africa. We even make 3D structure models to understand how the virus changes. And this can have implications in how easy it is to make a diagnostic kit or other things like a vaccine.
The patient's blood sample is first added into the solution. It has the right environment to recognize the viruses, which the scientists hope will soon include Zika too. The viruses will be detected once the solution is placed into a machine.
We are able to detect several pathogens in one tube, which is economical and fast. It becomes more helpful to the clinicians, and we can get answer very quickly.
Preliminary results are expected at the end of February. If successful, the test kit could be distributed to hospitals in Singapore by the end of March. Right now, labs here can check for Zika, but separately from dengue and chikungunya. So it takes up more time if a patient needs to be checked for all three viruses, which have overlapping symptoms. Zika typically causes mild fever and rashes, and many of those infected show no symptoms. But as for whether some could be immune to it, one expert says more data needs to be collated.
We do not know the susceptibility of the different populations towards Zika. To us, it is something new. To us, it is novel. And to us, we truly have to be vigilant in our ability to be able to pick up this virus and minimize the transmissions as much as we can.
And as Zika is spread by infected Aedes mosquitoes, which also transmit dengue, Professor Leo says it's important to step up precautionary measures to stop them from breeding.